Been out here forever. It's been an awesome stay, but we have had a lot happen here in the past 4 or 5 days at Clear Lake.
It's been a whirlwind week, and again, so excited. We talked about it a little bit yesterday on the stage about how excited we are, and my heart's pounding right now. And it's not because I sang the anthem or anything like that. It's because I'm excited for these kids. A couple teams are moving on to the national championship. There's so much at stake, and we're happy to be here. We're nervous for them. They're nervous back there. We're nervous up here. We want to make everything go as smoothly as possible, and we hope that it has for them. We hope they've enjoyed the day, and we hope that we just get more and more members, and they spread the word that this is a great event, and we hope to have double the size next year when we come back.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. This is definitely a good starting point. We talk about it. We started an inaugural event with this high school series. For us, back in 2013, we had 60 boats in Alabama, and now we had one just last year that was over 400 boats. So that's what I hope happens out here, too.
It's amazing the growth that we've had. Like you said, 2013, we had that pilot event. We didn't have any affiliated high school clubs in 2013. And now we have almost 1,000 affiliated high school clubs. We have almost 10,000 affiliated. It's over now. So it's over 10,000 high school members just in that short period of time. So that tells you how fast it's growing, and it's just a cool deal. It's great to see the anglers coming up through the high school program. And now that we've been around since 2013, we're seeing these kids now get scholarships and go into college, and seeing the same ones that fished, the junior Bassmasters and the casting kids and did all that. Now they're doing high school, and now they're doing college. It's just awesome. We just love it, and we hope they do too.
Yeah, and so let's talk about the fishing. Yeah, it's just awesome to see, and we're happy to offer those platforms because that's, we're hoping we're preserving our jobs selfishly, but, and preserving the sport of fishing. But let's talk about some of the fishing. So, we joke, it's Clear Lake supposed to be a little bit tougher than what it's historically been, but, over the past 3 days, these guys have, anytime we have to turn the release boats, we take all these fish back out into the middle of the lake via our live release boats. Anytime we have to turn those over 4 times, that is a very busy tournament and great fishing.
Absolutely. We caught 2,000 pounds of fish. The adult anglers caught 2,000 pounds of fish. And the college, I don't even know what they were 400, so almost 2,500 pounds of fish first 2 days of the tournament for those teams. And then yesterday we had 59 boats, and it was 1,000 pounds of fish. So it was an awesome, yes, it's not Clear Lake. We're not seeing, 10 or 20 10-pounders come across, but we are seeing a healthy fishery. We're seeing, 2-pounder after 2-pounder after 2-pounder, 3-pounders, and then we are seeing some big fish as well. So I believe the future for Clear Lake is very bright.
It does seem like it's turned around. Let's talk about today on the heels of all those fishing tournaments. But still, I think these kids probably had a ball out there and caught a lot of fish. I've seen some good fish back here already.
No, I think the fishing is awesome. I personally, selfishly, come out here to Clear Lake and we can't fish, but we fish inside the off-limits area each day, and I've been catching 15, 20 fish a day out here and just right out back here. So, and then seeing what they bring in. So it's awesome. I think we're going to see some big bags.
All right, well, I'm going to have you get the scale set one last time, and then we're ready to weigh some fish. That means John and I are ready, but we got to make sure you guys are ready. So here's how we do it. I'm going to give you to the count of 3, and then you need to scream as loud as you can because I want all the folks down there to wonder what's going on, and they're going to come down here and watch it. So on 3, I need you to scream as loud as you can for your team back here. 1, 2, 3. And if you've ever made it to the national championship or any of our other events, that's your practice run. We got to double that, if not try to triple that next time, all right? So really, this time I want to know how ready you are. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, again, as John gives me the thumbs up, we have the thumbs up. So after we bring up the first team, they're going to take the hot seat because they're the first team across, but whoever's sitting there will be sitting in the lead. So let's get loud for our first team up. They are from the Yuba Sutter Fishing Club. Come on up, Tyler Roy and Brian Lopez. Bring those fish up, guys. 5 fish in that Berkeley Abu Garcia bag. So that means they caught their limit right here in the middle, guys. So this will set the mark for the rest of the teams. 13 pounds and 9 ounces for this team. We're going to have these guys hold them up. So that's the mark for all the other teams to start trying to beat. We also have the big bass of today. The team will be awarded some Revo reels. So whoever catches that biggest bass of the day, team will get to split that. And let's hear it for your first team across. Tyler Roy and Brian Lopez, 13 pounds and 9 ounces. We'll get a weight on that big bass. And get a start on that, see how much it goes. Come on back over, guys. We'll chat for a second. Big bass set at 4.3. 4.3 for you guys. So did you have fun out there?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right, what'd you catch your fish on?
We first started out throwing jigs and like little Nico, like the Gary Yamamoto worms.
Catch a lot of fish today?
About 15 fish.
So that's fun. I mean, anytime you can go out and catch fish like that. Who in the crowd do you want to say hi or thanks to for getting you here?
I want to thank my mother for always supporting me and buying me a bass boat.
That's a very awesome mom, wherever you are, mom, right there. What about you, Brian?
I just like to thank my parents for getting me out here. Thank Josh for coming out here and thanking my sponsors for helping me out.
Well, you guys take the seat right there that Kevin Van Dam has sat in before. Jordan Lee has sat in before, what we call the hot seat, and we will see how long you guys last. All right, another team from the Yuba Sutter Fishing Club. Come on up, Silas Hood and Nate Tutomlin. Bring those fish up, boys. All right, so 13.9 is the mark. 13.10 is what you need to take over the lead. You have 5 fish in there. 12 pounds and 7 ounces is going to put you guys in second place. So a good fishing day, going to be just a little shy of taking over that lead, but still a great day of fishing. And let's hear it for your currently second place team, Silas Hood and Nate Tutomlin. Tutalman. All right, guys, we'll get those in the bag. They also learn how to hold fish on the stage, too. That's one of the things we like to practice. All right, guys, good job. Hope you have fun out there. How'd you catch your fish?
Topwater and spinnerbaits mostly.
What kind of topwater?
I was throwing the spook early off in the morning. Slow finesse bite, and then I saw some bass chasing shad. Decided to throw the spook up next to Toolies and was on them for the day.
I mean, that's awesome when you can catch topwater. Yeah, a lot of anglers will tell you that's the only way they want to catch those fish. It's just because you can see that stripe.
Yeah, it's super fun. Yeah.
Well, let's get some thank yous in for you guys. A great tournament for you.
Thank you very much. I want to thank my mom and my dad for letting me come out here, and Jason for taking me down here, because it's quite a drive from Tahoe, but it's fun out here.
Who else?
I want to thank my parents for just getting us to all these events and letting us do this.
Well, guys, great job. Let's hear it one more time for Austin and William. No, that's not Austin Williams. Sorry, guys. All right, next team up. They are from the Lower Lake Trojans High School Club. Let's get loud for Austin Orange. Is that right? Arane? Okay, and William Plubel. Come on up, guys. All right, looks like a decent bag. You might give Yuba Sutter a run for your money, looking for 13.10. New leaders, 14 pounds and 8 ounces right there. So new leaders, 14 pounds and 8 ounces for these guys. And let's hear one time for Austin and William from the Lower Lake Trojans High School Club. Four pounds and 3 ounces for your big fish, so that's actually a tie right now. So we might be splitting the reels or ordering new ones, but we'll figure that out. You guys don't worry about that. But awesome day out there, sitting in the lead. It was a good day of fishing for you guys.
Yeah, it was a decent day. A lot of Cinco fish up shallow. So
like Texas rigged or wacky style?
We have in Texas.
Any other lures key to today?
No, we really just caught all of our fish on shallow banks with black and blue sangos.
How many did you catch today?
About 10.
So a fun day of fishing. Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
I want to thank my parents and you guys for putting this on for us and trying to have a good time.
All right. Well, who else? Who you want to recognize?
My parents for taking me out, and also my boater for spending his time taking us out.
All right, Lower Lake sitting in the lead. Let's shake hands with Yuba Sutter. One last round of applause for this Yuba Sutter team. We'll see how long they stay in, or see how long Lower Lake can stay in the lead. As we get ready to welcome the next team up, they're from the Kelseyville Knights. Come on up, Nathan Phillips and Jason Gentle. 5 fish in their bag. Step on up, guys. Right here in the middle, 5 fish in your bag. You need 14.9 to unseat Lower Lake. Looking for 14.9. 13 pounds and 14 ounces. It's got you guys sitting in second place. And if everyone can tell, we are going to be tight on this leaderboard for the whole day. I mean, that's a 14-pound bag, 2 13-pound bags, and a 12-pound bag, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so all within a pound and a half of each other so far. And let's hear it one time for Nathan Phillips and Jason Gentle, 13-14, second place for this Kelseyville Knight team. All right, guys, step on over. We'll get those in the bag. We'll chat for a second. All right, Nathan, seems like a good day of fishing.
Not for me, but for him, yeah.
But it's a team event, right? And, you know, I know those days, John and I'll go out fishing. He'll catch them all one day. I go out the next day and catch them all. So, you know, that's how, yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But how did you catch your fish today?
I caught them all flipping residential canals.
Any other keys to today? Did you guys try any other things that didn't work and you decided to go to the canals?
No, we stayed in the one like all morning, and then we went to a different one, and then another team fished it, so they probably did. I think they did pretty good in it, and then we just went back and couldn't coal. I hooked a few nice ones, and they just came off.
Anyone you want to say hi or thanks to?
My parents and our boater George.
Who else?
Yeah, big thanks to my parents and George for taking us out again and being a great boater.
All right, Jason and Nathan, good job, boys, sitting in second place. We'll see where you end up. All right, another team from Kelseyville Knights. Come on up. Matt Max Madrick, and Nick DeBouche. Come on up, guys. All right, guys, 5 in your bag. 14.9 is what you're looking for. 12 pounds and 6 ounces. Got you guys in 6th place. We'll have you reach in there and hold them up. So, again, I mean, just tight on this leaderboard. All right, one time for Max and Nick, 12 pounds and 6 ounces. Kelseyville Knights sitting in 5th place. Good job, guys. All right, Max, we'll get those in the bag. Step on over. Awesome day of fishing. How'd you guys catch them?
Flipping and drop shots, pretty much. That's it.
What kind of baits were you guys flipping?
The Rage Craw, and then what else? I think just we were flipping the Rage Craw, and then he got some on the spinnerbait too, actually.
What colors? Are there any special colors for you guys?
Yeah, I throw a white spinnerbait and PB&J for the Rage Craw.
Okay, awesome. So it sounds like a fun day. Did you catch a lot of fish out there?
Yeah, we caught quite a few.
Well, anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, thanks to my dad for taking us out, and thanks to my mom for supporting.
Who else?
My parents and our boater, Lucas. Yep.
All right, guys, good job. Let's hear for them one last time. Max and Nick, 5th place. All right, next team up. They're from Franklin High School. Coming up, Jordan Wong and Logan Johnson. Also got 5 fish in their bag. All right, guys, still looking for 14.9. 5 fish. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Got you guys in 6th place right now. We'll have you reach in there and hold some up. All right, guys, step right over here. One time for Jordan and Logan, 7 pounds, 10 ounces, 6th place right now. All right, guys, so a nice limit. I mean, how'd you get? Did you catch a lot of fish out there today?
We did like semi-decent. It was really tough for us to figure out in the first place until we caught some later on in the afternoon.
What'd you catch those fish on, Logan?
I caught one on a underspin and then a bunch on a drop shot.
And any others?
We got a few bedfish, but that's about it.
Well, who do you want to say hi to or thanks to for getting you here?
I would like to thank my parents, our boater Andy, and Mike Landy.
Logan?
I'd like to thank my parents, our boater Andy, and Mike Landy because he got us out here. We signed up for the club like last week, and he did a lot of work for us.
Yeah, he referencing the California Youth Director. All right, guys, good job. We will see where you end up. Let's hear it one more time for Jordan and Logan. 6th place right now. Sonoma Valley, come on up. Eric Hudson and Owen Brown. And they brought some fans. That's awesome. Even got a sign made right here. All right, guys, 5 fish in your bag, looking for 14.9. 9 pounds, 12 ounces, 6th place for this Sonoma Valley fishing team. Guys, we'll have you reach in there and hold some up. It's going to be a good finish for you. So you guys currently in 6th place right now. And there you go. One time for Eric and Owen from Sonoma Valley. All right, guys. Put them in here. So good day of fishing. How'd you catch them?
A lot of Cincos.
Okay. Sounds like Cinco's weightless worms are a big pattern right now. You got to be throwing those.
Yeah, we started off with a broken boat, but that's when we caught our limit, so.
Any other lures?
Underspin.
Nice. Well, who do you want to say hi to or thanks to? You guys brought a lot of folks, it looks like.
I want to say thanks to Eric and his family, because without them, I wouldn't be able to do this tournament.
What about you, Eric?
I want to say thanks to my family and our boat captain.
Did you notice the sign?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah.
Why don't we come on up here. Let's turn around and let everybody else see it. There you go. Let's hear it one time. Look at that. Hey, how about that for that sign? All right. All right, guys. Good job. Yeah, exactly. John's like, we need a sign. All right. John said one for H-Dog and J-Dog. All right, but nice job. Good job, everybody. All right, next team up from the JKF Cougars. Let's welcome up Blake Milliken and Saul Gonzalez. 5 in their bag. Uh-oh, you guys might make a run at this lead. 14.9 is what we need. 5 fish in your bag. Looking for 14.9. New leaders, 14 pounds and 15 ounces. Just 1 ounce shy of 15 pounds, but this JKF Cougar team has now taken over that lead with 5 fish. That weigh 14 pounds and 15 ounces. There's a nice bass. Might be new big bass. Let's hear it one time for Blake and Saul, your new leaders. Carhartt Big Bass right now, or excuse me, Abu Garcia Big Bass. Carhartt Big Bass is on the college series. Abu Garcia Big Bass right now, 4 pounds and 3 ounces. There's a tie, 2-way tie for that, so we're looking for 4-3 to tie, 4-4 to take it over. 4 pounds even on that one. Going to be just a little bit shy of taking over that Big Bass lead. But, hey, man, you guys are sitting in the lead. Awesome job.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good day today. It wasn't as good as we expected, actually, but we adjusted to the conditions, and we caught him on top water and a shaky head today.
Nice. What kind of top water?
The Vixen? Yep. Yeah.
No reaction innovation, right?
Yep.
Right. What? And you said what was the other lure?
We had thrown a shaky head, a trick worm.
Okay. What color on that?
It was the purple trick worm.
Any other keys to today? How you guys caught them?
I caught a decent one on a Texas Trick Senko, but that was about it.
Any kind of features you were focusing in on or something different than the other teams might have not been doing?
We found them pretty good on wood, like the bushes and that kind of stuff. Other than that, we were just running deep docks.
Let's get some thank yous in. Who you want to recognize or say hi to?
I want to thank my dad for bringing me out here, and I want to thank my partner Blake and his dad for taking us out.
Who else?
Yeah, I want to thank my dad for being our captain today, and my mom for supporting me.
Guys, great job, your new leaders. Let's hear it one more time for the JKF Cougars as our former leaders step off the stage, but a great job, guys, by that Kelseyville team. We'll see where you end up. All right, traveled all the way from the state of Alabama to get here. Let's get loud for Gardendale High School one time. Griffin Phillips and Fletcher Phillips. Come on up, guys. Fishing our Lay Lake Open, our Lake Hartwell Open. Didn't go to Toledo Bend, but came out here. 5 fish in their bag. Looking for 15 pounds. 12 pounds, 11 ounces. Jumps you guys up to 5th place for this Gardendale team. And they have literally traveled the whole country within this high school series. And how about it one time from the team from just north of Birmingham, Alabama, Gardendale High School, Griffin Phillips and Fletcher Phillips. All right, guys, long way to get out here. You ever been to California before?
I've been here a couple times, but not to bass fish.
Nice. Well, was it worth it? I mean, you just fished Clear Lake, Fletcher.
It's pretty good. I don't know about it.
Fletcher doesn't say much a lot of times, but, I mean, Griffin, I mean, awesome time. You can now check that off your list. You've traveled to one of the best fisheries in the country.
Yeah, we came out here this week. We've been out here practicing for 4 days, and we've caught some giant bass. But I just want to thank you guys and our school and parents for supporting us and getting us here and just allowing us to follow our dream.
And Fletcher, who do you want to say our thanks to?
I'll just go with that.
All right. Like I said, Fletcher just kind of rolls with it. Good job, Griffin. Thanks, guys. It's always nice when you have a partner cover everything, right? All right, Yuba Sutter, Sean Fields, and Zachary Featherston. Come on up, guys. 5 fish in your bag. Saw Zach at Toledo Bend, right? Yeah. That was our first one, which is on the Texas-Louisiana border. 5 fish for you guys. 10 pounds and 2 ounces. Does park you in 8th place right now. So it's going to be a good finish for you. There you go. One time. Let's hear for Sean and Zachary. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Yuba Sutter. 8th place. Good job, guys. All right, Sean, we can talk for a minute. How'd you guys catch those?
Mostly on Senkos or a drop shot.
Any other lures, Zach?
Spook. We lost 2 good fish.
Man, it sounds like it's an awesome topwater bite going on out there if you get out there early enough.
Yeah, we had a few close to 5, but they all came off. So.
Well, let's get some thank yous in. Zach, who do you want to say our thanks to?
I want to thank my brother for being our boat captain and my parents for coming out here.
And Sean?
Mostly just him for taking me out and my parents.
All right, guys, great seeing you. Thanks for fishing with us. Great finish, 8th place right now. We'll see where you end up. Some more guys from Yuba Sutter coming up. Miles Kaneko and Jared DeFremery. All right, come on up, guys. Make sure I got that right. Looks like a good bag of fish. We're looking for 15 even. 5 fish in your bag. 12 pounds and 2 ounces. 8th place for this team so far. Reach in here, guys. We'll let you hold them up, so it's going to be a good finish for you. 8th place. One time for Miles and Jared from Yuba Sutter. 12 pounds and 2 ounces. Nice job. Hope you had fun out there. How'd you catch them?
We caught them mostly on drop shots today.
Drop shots. Were you guys throwing weightless Senkos any too?
You know, our broke down today, so we started on this one point, and we started throwing drop shot. We filled out a small limit, went up shallow, tried to find a big one, didn't happen, caught a couple on top water, and that was pretty much it.
Well, anyway, you want to say hi or thanks to?
Yeah, just Jesse that let us borrow his boat today. Super nice to him, so just thank you to him. Thank you to our Captain Josh for taking us out here.
Who else?
Yeah, my mom, my dad for letting me fish this, my dad for boating for us, and Eco Pro Tungsten, Kitech USA, the Rod Glove, and California Reservoir Lures.
All right, guys, great job. Enjoy seeing you. Thanks for fishing with us, and we'll see where you end up. All right, next team we're ready to bring up, Yuba Sutter, another team from that school or that community club. Quinn Hawkinson and Connor Erling. Come on up, guys. Uh-oh. Look out, guys. All right, right here in the middle, boys. 5 fish looking for 15 even. New leader, 16 pounds and an ounce. New leaders right there for Yuba Sutter, Quinn and Connor. 5 fish that go 16 pounds and 1 ounce. And let's hear it for your new leaders right there. Good job, guys. See if we can get a new Abu Garcia big bass. Right now, 4-3 is where it is. That's a tie for that. So we're looking for 4-3 or larger. 4 pounds, 3 ounces. Now it's just this is getting more expensive for us because right now we got to order 2 more reels, or 4 more reels. But awesome job, guys, sitting in the lead. Great day for you out on the water.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty good.
How'd you catch them? Did you catch the big one? What'd you catch the big one on?
Shaky head.
What else? How else did you guys catch those?
Shaky heads and drop shot. That's it.
Colors?
Purple. Standard.
When you say deep, how deep were you guys fishing?
15 to 18 feet.
So was it vertical fishing where you were watching your graph, or were you kind of casting up towards a point or something?
Kind of towards a point. Find a grass edge, fish that.
Just one spot, or did you guys have a lot of deep spots out there?
We had about 5 deep spots.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, it was. Got a lot of fish.
Who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
Thanks to Dobbins Rods, and thanks to our parents for letting us do this, and our boater, Tom Pearson.
Who else?
Dobbins Rods, CNC Marine, Little Creeper Baits, and my grandpa over there for letting me do this.
Nice job, guys. Yuba Sutter sitting in the lead. Let's hear it one more time for them. Shake hands with the JKF Cougars. Good job, guys. Awesome day for you as well as this leaderboard continues to start to change. It's getting very interesting now. All right. Weighed in 12. We got just a few more to go. Next team up, Yuba Sutter, Manuel Navarez, and Jessica Spencer. Come on up. Lady and Guy. 5 fish. Good day of fishing. 12 pounds and an ounce. Got you sitting in 10th place right now. Y'all reach in there. We'll have y'all hold them up. Tenth place for this team. Jessica and Manny, good job, y'all. 10th place, 12 pounds and an ounce from Yuba Sutter. That one might break the tie. I hope it does. Well, I don't hope it does, but let's see. I think it might challenge it. Looking for 4-3. Let's see if we can get a 4-way tie. New big bass, 4 pounds and 8 ounces, and I certainly appreciate that because we only have 2 reels for that right now. But awesome. What'd you catch that fish on?
I got him on a spook this morning.
Right, first thing?
Yeah, got a good topwater bite and just couldn't fill out a smaller limit. So
that was a good start.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty exciting.
Jessica, how'd you catch your fish?
Drop shot and spook mainly.
So did you guys catch a lot?
Yeah, we caught lots of fish. Just we just couldn't fill out some.
Same comment. It's just fun when they're hitting a topwater, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's a whole different thing with topwater.
So how many did you catch today, Jessica?
I think I caught like 5 or 6.
Manny?
I probably caught about 10.
Okay, awesome. Well, Jessica, who do you want to say hi or thanks to?
Thank you to my family and Minnie Navarez for putting this all together, and Manuel for being the boater.
Manny?
Thank Dobbins Rods, Daiwa, lots of other sponsors. Ramirez Trucking, and that's probably about it, yeah.
Jessica, good job. Thank you. Manny, great job. Let's hear it one more time for them. 10th place. Right now, we'll see where y'all end up. All right, coming to you from the state of Arizona, Arizona Bass Nation High School, Tyler Durman and Quentin Masters. Come on up, guys. All right, 5 in your bag. They settle down. 5 fish. 9 pounds and 5 ounces. Got you guys parked in 13th place right now. Reaching there, we'll have you hold some up. We got to talk about some. These might be the coolest flip-flops I've ever seen. They look very comfortable. All right, guys, let's hear it one time for Tyler and Quentin, Arizona High School Bass Nation, 9-5, 13th place, the most comfortable flip-flops in the field. All right, you gotta step right here, Tyler, and hold them out so everybody can see them. But I mean, when you went through the store, what said, "Yeah, I like those. I'm gonna buy those"?
They just look cool.
Well, they do look. They look something. I don't know if cool's the word. They look fuzzy.
Oh, they are.
Are they comfortable?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that looks like you need about a size 7, and you're wearing a size 14 flip-flop.
That's true.
All right. What did you give your partner a hard time with those shoes?
Nah, I really like them. I would probably get my own.
You gonna get your own?
I'll go get myself some.
All right. Well, let's talk about some fishing. How'd you catch them today?
Senkos and red traps in the grass.
Nice. Red traps in the grass. I don't know if you're telling the truth, but
I am. We caught one fish doing that.
okay. Well, that's kind of unique compared to everybody else, but that's awesome. How'd you catch your fish?
Senkos.
Nice. Well, who you want to say hi or thanks to?
Say thanks to my mom and dad for sending us out here.
Who else?
I want to thank my dad for taking me out here. Thank Rob or Tyler's parents and everyone for letting us stay with them and take me out there. So.
All the way from Arizona. Thank you guys for coming up here to Northern California. Tyler and Quentin, 13th place right now. All right, another team from Yuba Sutter. Come on up. Joe Mariani. Is that right? All right, close enough. And Caesar Lewis. Come on up, guys. All right, 5 in your bag. Looks like a good bag of fish. 16-2 is the mark now. 16-1's in the lead. You need 16-2 to take it over. 14 pounds and an ounce all the way up to 4th place for this Yuba Sutter team. Good job. One time for Joe and Caesar from Yuba Sutter. 14 pounds and an ounce, good enough for 4th place. All right, guys, step on over. Nice job. 14 pounds an ounce. That's a good solid limit on this lake today.
Yeah, we caught a ton of fish today. Just couldn't get the kicker.
How'd you catch them?
We were throwing wacky rig Senkos.
Okay, any other lures?
Texas rig a bit and square bill.
Catch a lot?
Yeah, we caught a lot of fish. We probably caught 40 fish throughout the boat.
That's awesome when you can go do that.
Yeah, we caught, it was crazy. It was left and right every cast, but no kickers.
All right, let's get some thank yous in. Who you want to say hi to?
I want to say thank you to my dad for taking us out on his boat.
Who else?
I'd like to thank my parents for letting me be out here, and then I'd like to thank his dad for being our boat.
All right, guys, great job. Nice bag of fish, 14 pounds and an ounce. We'll see where you end up. All right. Next team through the line. They're also from Arizona Bass Nation High School. Coming up, Nick Romero and Jonathan Milburn. And they might make a run at this thing. 16-2 is what we are looking for. Looking for 16-2. 17 pounds, 11 ounces, and they're going to be the new leaders. So there you go from Arizona, Nick and Jonathan. Taking over that lead with 17 pounds, 11 ounces. Let's hear it one time for your new leaders. And there is probably going to be a new Abu Garcia Big Bass. Currently set at 4 pounds and 8 ounces, looking for 4.8. Anything larger, that's a tie at 4.8. Anything bigger, you have it outright. Got it, 6 pounds and 6 ounces on that big bass. What'd you catch it on?
I caught it on a swim jig.
Guys, I like seeing the fist bumps. Pretty pumped up right now.
Yeah, this feels good to have a good bag on, like, my dream lake. So,
how'd you catch them?
Wacky rig Senko and Texas rig.
And what'd you say you caught that big fish on again?
Caught it on a swim jig.
Nice. And what else you throw or catch your fish on?
Swim jig, drop shots, Senkos. Just didn't. We caught fish on everything. It just down to getting a kicker.
So it sounds like you guys kind of work together as good as a team. We're throwing a couple of different things, and it's worked out for you with 17 pounds, 11 ounces. That might hold up. We're going to find out here in just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. So pretty excited, and I'd like to thank my parents and our boat captain, Sean, for taking us out today and teaching us how to fish this lake. So,
who else you want to say hi to?
Everybody watching back home, I want to thank you guys for putting this on for us. This is a great thing that you guys are doing. All my sponsors, my parents, our boat captain, Sean, great guy. Can't wait to get out again.
New leaders, let's hear it one more time for your Arizona team. Good job, guys. Let's shake hands as we exchange the hot seat. And we will see where you guys end up. Good job, guys. All right, so more team, another team from Arizona. Coming up from the Arizona High School Bass Nation, Taj White and Derek Richards. See if they can unseat some teammates also from Arizona. Get ready, guys. It might be short-lived. Looking for 17-12. 5 fish. 16 pounds and 13 ounces. Going to be just shy, but an awesome day of fishing. Yeah, that'll make your heart flutter a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just happy to have a good bag. So
you should be, but hey, that one was close. We still got a few teams left. There you go, second place right now for this Arizona high school team, Tosh White and Derek Richards. We'll weigh their big ones, see what it goes. Right now, 6'6" by this Arizona team. We'll see where that goes. Sit right over here in the middle, guys. Big bass. 4 pounds and 10 ounces for you, but awesome day of fishing, 16 pounds, 13 ounces. It's got to feel good, Taj.
Oh, yeah, I had a blast out there. Just didn't get the right bites, but had fun out there. That's all you can say.
How'd you catch them, Derek?
Offshore fishing with shaky head drop shot.
So a lot of spots or just one spot?
We bounced around probably about 3-4 spots throughout the day, and that was it.
Good deal. Who you want to say hi or thanks to, Derek?
I want to say hi, all my family at home watching, and thank you to all my sponsors and family for helping me get here.
Taj?
I'd like to thank my dad. He's my #1 supporter, being my boat captain, traveling with us. And I'd like to say hi back to my mom. She's watching back at home. And all my sponsors, Amphibia, iGear, Cross Industries, iRod, and just had a great weekend.
And Taj, you're an all-stater, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me explain the All-State. So that's a part of the Bassmaster High School All-American program presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. So it's based on fishing accolades, but also extracurricular activities and community service. So every January, we open it up for nominations. We had over 480 nominations this year, and out of those 480, we have a panel of judges. They select it down to All-State. 2 members per state are selected to All-State, and then they select that down to the 12 All-Americans. And this guy right here was an All-Stater for the state of Arizona. So that's an awesome job. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a blessing for sure, but I don't know. I just wish I'd be out there right now.
All right, well, still a great job. Second place right now. We'll see where you end up. One more round of applause for that Arizona high school team. As we get ready to move on, we're down to our final, looks like 3 teams, so we're getting close now. Kelseyville Knights, come on up, Sam West and Bailey Hurst. Step on up, guys. 5 in your bag. 8 pounds and 7 ounces. Got you guys in 7th spot right now. Reaching there, we'll have you hold up some. All right, good job, guys. Sam and Bailey from Kelseyville. Good job. 8 pounds, 7 ounces. Huh? What, you didn't want to hold those up?
That was his idea.
Yeah. How'd you catch those?
We caught them on drop shots, dart heads, and a Senko.
You catch a lot out there, just nothing real big?
We probably caught like 15. I mean, it was fun, yeah.
So you can bet, you never know. On this lake, it could be a 10-pounder the very next bite.
You know, even for Clear Lake, 'cause you just have those days. Any day on the water is a good day. So
Absolutely. Let's get some highs and thank yous in.
I'd like to say hi to my parents and thanks to my boater, Ryan Scott. He's taken me out a lot and he's a great guy.
Who else?
I gotta thank all the companies that support me, and most importantly, I gotta thank my parents and especially my mom for letting me come drive out here this weekend.
We really know those moms and dads are really the #1 sponsors of all you guys. Good job, guys. We'll see where you end up on the leaderboard. All right, we're down to our final 2 teams. Come on up, Arroyo Grande High School, J.C. Lintner, and Austin Bricker. Excuse me, 3 teams left. We got 2 teams after this. All right, looks like it's going to make a run. 17-12 is the mark. 5 fish in their bag. 15 pounds and 4 ounces, 4th place for this Arroyo Grande High School team, so a great finish for them. There you go, J.C. Lintner and Austin Bricker from Arroyo Grande High School. 15 pounds, 4 ounces, good enough for 4th place. Good job, guys. All right, J.C., good day of fishing out there, it seems like, for you guys.
Yeah, we just couldn't get any big ones. We caught a ton between the 2 of us, but it just never got a big kicker.
How'd you catch those fish today, Austin?
Drop shot, wacky rig, and poppers.
Any different lures for you, J.C.?
A frog. But
that's fun when they're biting a frog.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Who you want to say hi to?
My parents and my friends back home, and I just want to thank my boat captain, Jared Lintner. So,
JC?
Just my dad and my parents, but like my dad especially, he's helped us so much and our whole club. But that's just us learning this lake. He's been very helpful.
That's awesome, guys. I always love seeing that. Good finish for you. 15 pounds and 4 ounces. Got you in 4th place. All right, next team up. Also from Arroyo Grande High School, Come on up, Timothy Sharp and Tyler Sylvester. They also got 5 in their bag. We're getting close to it now. 5 fish. Again, the mark would be 17-12. 10 pounds and 8 ounces got you guys in 15th place. We're going to hold those up. So there you go for Arroyo. Timothy Sharp and Tyler Sylvester. Good job. 10 pounds, 8 ounces. Nice job, guys. It's going to be a good finish for you. Hope you had fun out there.
Yeah.
What'd you catch them on?
Topwater and flipping.
Anybody you want to say hi or thanks to?
Hi to my parents, and thanks to the club and just everyone helping out.
Who else?
Yeah, thanks to my family and friends for helping me do this, and the club.
All right, guys, well, great job. Enjoyed seeing you. Thanks for fishing with us, Timothy and Tyler. All right. So you know what that means. You guys are in the lead. It means if they take you over, you're only going to come in second. So you know what I can officially say right now? You're headed to the national championship. How's that feel?
Can't wait. It's a good feeling.
Headed to Kentucky Lake.
It's going to be awesome to get to go to nationals. It's going to be my first experience there, so it'll be pretty fun.
I'm sure you still want to probably take home those trophies, though, that are behind me, right?
Yes, sir. I'm a little shaky. I'm a little nervous.
Hold your hand up for me. There we go. How about you? Hold it up. Okay, that's why we call it the hot seat. But, hey, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, it's a good feeling to be this nervous and get put in this position, so I'm excited.
All right, guys, well, you're actually going to stand up. So come on over right here. You're actually out of the hot seat. One thing I like to do right before we bring up the last team, all the boat captains, raise your hand real quick. How about a round of applause for all of them? Because we could not do it without them. These kids would not be able to go fishing. Great job. All right, we are down to it. So this next team we're about to bring up, they have 5 in their bag. And they're from Kelseyville. Hang on, guys. They're going to need 17-12 to unseat you guys, Arizona Bass Nation. You guys ready? Everybody ready out here? We're going to crown an inaugural Western Open champion right here in just a few moments. Let's welcome them up from the Kelseyville Knights, Sheldon Reese and Cooper Goff. Come on up, guys. 5 in their bag. It looks like this is going to be very, very close. 17-12 is what they need. If it's 17-11, we go to the tiebreakers. If it's 17-10 or lighter, Arizona Bass Nation has it. Looking for at least 17-12. 19 pounds and 12 ounces. And that means Kelseyville is going to take home this trophy, guys. Reach in here and grab those fish. One more round of applause for the Arizona Bass Nation High School team, headed to the national championship, Jonathan Milburn and Nick Romero. But here you go. Let's get loud one time for Sheldon Reese and Cooper Goff from Kelseyville with 19 pounds and 12 ounces. And we're going to see if you even take on the Abu Garcia Big Bass, right now currently set at 6 pounds and 6 ounces. You need that to tie, 6'7" to take it over. Looking for 6'6" or higher. 4 pounds and 15 ounces, but I got to ask you, right now, you guys are done. You are going to take home this trophy. What is going through your head right now?
Man, we had a blast out there. I mean, we caught all our fish in probably the first 2 hours, and then we just called up slowly from there. And it was fun, topwater and chatterbaits, and yeah, it was just really fun time.
What was the key? What'd you catch them on?
We caught them on chatterbaits, frogs, and Cincos.
Any other things besides lures that you guys focused on that was a little bit different spots or anything that fish were keying to?
Yeah, fish were keying to the hitch, so we were just taking advantage of that.
All right, let's get some thank yous in. A lot of people are the reason you guys are here today. Who do you want to say our thanks to?
I want to thank my mom and my dad and my boater Jimmy Reese. He helped a lot.
Who else?
I'd like to thank my dad, Jimmy. He flew down early to be our boater, and my grandpa for letting us use his boat, and just all my family for being here because a lot of them showed up.
That's awesome. Just awesome stuff. Step over right here, guys. Hold that. And Canocti, California, Lakeport, California, I need you to get loud for the first ever Mossy Oak Fishing, Bassmaster High School, Western Open champions from Kelseyville High School, Sheldon Reese and Cooper Goff, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. With 19 pounds and 12 ounces, taking it all the way. We got some more goodies for you guys. Some Abu Garcia Revo reels and some Veritas rods. There you go. Hold that stuff up, guys, and you also will be taking home to the club $500 to the Kelseyville High School Club. All right, guys, we'll have you step off for one moment. We will bring the top two back up in just a minute, but let's bring up second place Nico Romero and Jonathan Milburn with 17 pounds, 11 ounces. They just get rods. And they actually get reels, too, because they had big bass. They get Veritas rods for second place and Abu Garcia reels for their big bass. And $200 to their Arizona Bass Nation High School Club. Congratulations, guys. Here he comes. There's Greg. Here he is. Spin around right there, guys. There you go. You got to love having a bunch of cameras all over the place. Third place, come on up, guys. We don't have any plaques for you, but we'll go ahead and announce what you're taking home to your club. $100 to your high school club, and that also goes to the Arizona Bass Nation High School team of Taj White and Derek Richards. You guys out there. And then fourth place to Yuba Sutter. You'll get your entry fee back. Quinn Hawkinson and Connor Yearling with $40. Congratulations, guys. Thank you, parents, for coming out here. This is awesome. We are thoroughly pleased with how this whole week went. from the start of the Bass Nation Western Regional to the end of the Carhartt Bassmaster College Series, and now the inaugural Western Open for this high school series. I can promise you right now, you are hearing it from the guy who sets the schedule, that we will be back here somewhere on the West Coast in 2019. So go tell all your friends and family members and school members and team members to get ready, because we will be coming back and we want this thing even bigger and better next year. I want to give a huge shout out to the Canocti Vista Casino and Resort crew, Carol, her whole staff, the California Bass Nation, all their help, Andrew Sells, Mike Landy, and Chief Torres. For the entire Bass staff, we're about to head. Oh, and Mr. Greg with Phoenix. John's making sure I recognize him. You be safe going home to Missouri. All our fine sponsors. We're about to pack this thing up and head back east to get ready for some national championships. The next on the slate for this high school series is that national championship slated for July 29th to August 4th, Kentucky Lake in Paris, Tennessee, where it will all go down in 3 days out there. So again, guys, thank you very much. For John Stewart, the entire Bass Nation staff and Bass staff, we're out of here, West Coast. We will see you guys in a couple of weeks at Winyah Bay for that Eastern Regional for the Bass Nation. Until then, thanks for watching on Bassmaster.com. We'll see you in a couple weeks.